Hello friends, this is your guy Lucas. Welcome back. We're talking all things Disney today, so grab your mouse ears and let's go.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
The nostalgia associated with Disney is a powerful and universal sentiment that transcends generations. For many, Disney represents not just a company or a brand, but a repository of cherished memories and enchanting moments. The classic animated films from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs to The Lion King evoke a sense of nostalgia that transports individuals back to their childhoods. The timeless tales, unforgettable characters, and heartwarming melodies have become a shared cultural experience, creating a bond between people of different ages who have all been touched by the magic of Disney.
I felt that there should be something built, some kind of an amusement enterprise built where that the parents and the children could have fun together.
Disney's impact on popular culture and entertainment also contributes to the nostalgia. The introduction of beloved characters like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy has left a mark on the collective consciousness. The familiar opening sequence of a Disney movie, with the castle and the twinkling stars, serves as a comforting and nostalgic prelude to the enchanting stories that follow. Disney's ability to create timeless and enduring tales has ensured that the magic lives on, generation after generation, fostering a sense of nostalgia that continues to captivate audiences worldwide. But what has happened to Disney in the past few years? Before we get into the whole woke thing, let's remember why we love Disney in the first place.
To infinity and beyond!
In the olden days of Disney, storytelling was at the heart of the company's identity, shaping its reputation as a pioneer in animated filmmaking. The journey began with Walt Disney himself, who had a profound belief in the power of storytelling to captivate audiences and create a lasting impact. The early animated shorts were groundbreaking not only for their technological innovations, but also for their ability to convey narratives that resonated with audiences. As Disney progressed into feature-length films, storytelling became a defining element. 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs marked the first full-length animated feature, showcasing Disney's commitment to immersive storytelling. The company continued to produce classics like Cinderella 1950, Sleeping Beauty 1959, and The Little Mermaid 1989. These films were characterized by their strong narrative arcs, well-developed characters, and timeless themes, creating a storytelling legacy that has endured for decades. Disney's storytelling was not just a component of the company's identity, it was the foundation upon which the entire Disney empire was built.
It's fun to make a short subject. With a feature, you have to be very careful because you must sustain interest for an hour and 20 to 25 minutes. But I enjoy making all kinds of films.
So, what's up with Disney and its seemingly never-ending woke controversy? The Disney board faced criticism for perceived excessive spending and mismanagement. Recent transformative initiatives by Disney, often labeled as woke, have stirred debates. These include the introduction of anti-racism training, the updated look for Minnie Mouse, and the removal of offensive content from rides and movies. The controversies surrounding these changes, including public backlash and the cancellation of the anti-racism training course, have sparked discussions about Disney's alignment with progressive values. Notable alterations, such as gender-neutral staff greetings. It was announced in 2022 staff members, as well recordings throughout the parks, would no longer include gendered greetings like boys and girls or ladies and gentlemen. Instead, they opted for gender-neutral terms like hello everyone or hello friends.
Yay, I'm a llama again! Wait.
The Walt Disney Company has encountered significant financial difficulties and a string of underperforming films labeled by some critics as woke. Disney's shift in strategy, incorporating progressive values, eliminating offensive imagery, and exclusively featuring content on Disney Plus, has contributed to these financial woes. Furthermore, the decision to forego licensing content to third-party platforms, thereby relinquishing potential revenue, and concentrating on the Disney Plus streaming platform, is seen as a factor in the company's financial struggles. This strategic move has heightened Disney's dependence on other lucrative sectors like theme parks and ESPN sports channels. The challenges extend to Disney Plus, which experienced a substantial decline in subscribers. In the 3 months concluding, Disney Plus lost approximately 11.7 million subscribers globally, bringing the new total to 146.1 million. The primary source of streaming losses was Disney Plus Hotstar in India, witnessing a 24% drop from 52.9 million to 40.4 million subscribers.
I'm bankrupt. All my debts have been called in.
You're officially in the VIP section of our video Major Props. Don't be shy. Throw some likes, hit subscribe, and tap that notification bell to all. We really appreciate all the love and support from our fans. Now back to our video.
Back to the old freezerinos.
Disney's recent financial challenges are thought to be connected to a perceived shift toward a more socially aware woke agenda in its films. Critics argue that this approach has led to a disconnect with audiences, resulting in the failure of the movies produced. Fans have expressed disappointment with Disney for departing from traditional storytelling, noting changes in the company's valuable archive to align with progressive values. This shift has stirred discontent among some conservative audiences.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
In the fiscal year 2022 to 2023, Disney invested approximately $2.75 billion in the production of various films, but the returns were only $1.86 billion. When factoring in marketing costs, which are likely substantial, the losses could exceed $890 million. Notable films contributing to these losses include Lightyear, whose same-sex kiss was pulled from movie theaters, Disney Plus services worldwide, and was banned in 14 countries, such as Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Indonesia. Strange World, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Indiana Jones, The Little Mermaid, and Haunted Mansion were among other films contributing to their losses. For instance, Haunted Mansion had a budget of $300 million for production and marketing, but only brought in $116 million. Strange World suffered a loss of around $147 million, partly due to its introduction of the first openly LGBTQ plus teenage Disney character, addressing a crush in the storyline. In total, the box office experienced nearly a $2 billion loss over these years, attributed to the perceived woke ideas, characters, and scenes in Disney's films. This financial setback prompts a reflection on whether Disney's commitment to such ideas is worth the substantial losses. The choice between 2 new theme parks or enduring 10 box office flops seems evident, and many would prefer the former. The aftermath of former CEO Bob Chapek's stance against Florida's Don't Say Gay bill has led to conservative family boycotts, prompting Disney to reconsider its recent involvement in political and social issues due to concerns about financial performance. Current CEO Bob Iger is addressing the issue, acknowledging the negative impact of the previous CEO's political engagement on the company's bottom line. Despite accusations of Disney's wokeness, genuine concerns persist about the company's financial decline, with critics arguing that incorporating activism into movies has resulted in decreased audience satisfaction and a departure from traditional values. While respected CEO Bob Iger has returned to tackle these challenges, rectifying the situation appears to be a formidable task.
There's a level of expectation that they have that is just not realistic, and they are adding to a set of challenges that this business is already facing.
Disney is reportedly reevaluating its corporate strategies in response to financial challenges, with CEO Bob Iger addressing concerns about the company's performance. Some investors are considering divesting assets like ABC and ESPN, attributing financial difficulties to Disney's involvement in political matters. Critics assert that Disney's recent emphasis on activism and political correctness in movies has negatively impacted audience satisfaction and financial success. Despite conflicting reports, it is acknowledged that the company is under pressure to return to a more profit-centric approach. Bob Iger, returning to lead the company, faces the challenging task of restoring Disney's financial stability amid criticism of its recent direction. A year ago, there was considerable optimism upon Bob Iger's return to Disney, but that enthusiasm seems to have waned. The company has faced challenges, including questionable business decisions and unsuccessful movies. Despite expectations that Iger's return would empower creative talents, many new film announcements are live-action remakes of existing Disney properties.
Just like old times.
All your times are old, Captain.
Internally, there's a lack of clarity, with executives feeling stuck and hesitant, not just due to labor issues, but also broader fear-based hesitation. Iger faces crucial decisions, such as the integration of Hulu with Disney Plus and the future of ESPN's streaming service.
We will launch in beta form a combined Disney Plus and Hulu app, and then in late March of calendar 24, it'll launch basically out of beta.
The recent decline in attendance at Walt Disney World in Florida has been a concern for the parks. Additionally, Iger is confronted with a proxy battle from activist investor Nelson Peltz, who is seeking seats on Disney's board. The fate of lucrative franchises like Star Wars, Marvel Studios, and Pixar is also uncertain. The evolving landscape poses challenges for Iger, emphasizing the need to address internal concerns to move the company forward. Disney CEO Bob Iger has expressed a shift in priorities, emphasizing storytelling over messaging in response to recent controversies. He believes creators lost focus on entertainment as the primary objective, intending to refocus on making better films. Iger's Disney revitalization in 2024.
And I was not happy with what I was seeing. I worked hard to build the company into what it was. It hurts when something that you've put your heart and soul into and that you care about so much is going through a difficult time.
In an unprecedented move, Disney's CEO, Bob Iger, has openly acknowledged the company's creative missteps and is set on a course to rectify them in 2024 and beyond. Recognizing the need for quality over quantity, Iger is strategically reducing the number of films Disney produces. At a recent town hall, he emphasized the importance of creating hit movies as a means to reshape perceptions for both investors and employees. Iger believes that the company's storytelling has suffered due to the increased volume of movies, a sentiment echoing his initial strategy upon becoming Disney CEO in 2005. Expressing optimism about the direction Disney is headed, Iger acknowledges the need for improvement in quality. In 2024, Disney's lineup includes highly anticipated films like Marvel's Deadpool 3, Pixar's Inside Out 2, and Mufasa: The Lion King, a prequel to the 2019 blockbuster. These films boast a blockbuster pedigree based on the impressive box office performances of their predecessors. Despite recent struggles, including a notable absence of billion-dollar earners since 2019, Iger is determined to restore Disney to its former glory before stepping down in 2026. As he works towards this ambitious goal, the question lingers: will Iger's new plans be the catalyst for a Disney comeback? What are your thoughts on his strategy, and do you believe he can successfully turn Disney around? The prospect of Disney reclaiming its position in the public's affections is a topic filled with curiosity and anticipation. As the entertainment giant navigates evolving trends and societal shifts, there's a hopeful undercurrent that Disney might rekindle the widespread love it once enjoyed. With its rich history of storytelling and iconic characters, Disney has the potential to resonate with audiences in new and meaningful ways. The company's ability to adapt to changing tastes while staying true to its magical essence will likely play a pivotal role in whether it can once again capture the hearts of the public and regain its cherished status. So there you have it, folks. This concludes our video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more updates on Disney news and all things entertainment. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring the Flick universe.
Off we go!